Hi, Stacy here with Limelight AZ. So, when I first started bee venom therapy, I was not doing well mentally, emotionally, physically, in any respects. I don't know, at some point around, I'm guessing around the 3 week mark, my mental clarity was much better and my anxiety issues had decreased significantly. And it was so nice having my brain back. I was able to think. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. I guess I'm not going to sneeze. It was so nice having my brain back and knowing that I can have the kids near me for longer periods of time. In fact, it got to a point where I was able to have them around me most of the time. And I was so enjoying that. And the last few days, I feel like I'm declining again. You know, physically I had declined and that hadn't really seemed to perk up except for the pain. But it seems that I'm declining again. I know that bee venom therapy has an ebb and flow situation to it. But when you're in the midst of it, it really doesn't seem to feel like you are going to get better. And even having the knowledge that I do about bee venom therapy and Lyme in general, it just, when you're in the midst of it, it feels so scary. And it feels so daunting. And it feels so like, this is going to be my life the rest of my life, you know? I don't want that. The kids are getting shoved out of my bedroom for most of the time at this point. And I've been waking up in pain for over a week now. And I'm tired. And I feel like I'm never going to get through this, you know? Again, I know logically, like, this is part of the process of the healing. But it sure doesn't feel like it. And it's scary. You know, it's terrifying, wondering if I'm going to get worse. I mean, I'm already bedridden and in pain. Like, and I can't even, like, deal with myself when I need to use the restroom. And it feels like I'm never going to get past this. And, the days are drawing closer to when my husband goes back to work, and I am terrified. I don't know what to do about that, you know? It's bad enough having my husband wipe my butt. You know, I don't want other people. I don't want my mom having to do it. And I don't want my oldest having to do it. And I want to be able to wipe my own butt. And I'm just scared. And I feel frustrated because I just had just a little bit of a taste of some of the freedom that I might be getting in the near future. Hopefully near future. And it didn't last very long. And here I am, my brain not working very well, me being weepy, me hurting. I want to be able to read my Bible and study stuff and read other books, and that's every day I wake up I feel less capable of doing that. And I'm grasping at straws. I mean, around the same time that I felt like my mental clarity was decreasing, we had taken the, I don't know what it's called. It's a cover of some sort that goes underneath the sheet, but on top of the mattress. Sorry about all the noise. But goes on top of the mattress, but underneath the sheet. It's like a mattress protector or something like that. And during the time that we had that on our bed, I felt better. Well, we took it off to wash it and the sheet at some point, and around the same time I started declining again. So I'm grasping at straws, wondering if maybe there's something, some sort of chemical or something in the mattress that is making me feel worse. Maybe. I mean, it is possible. We know that mattresses aren't exactly the healthiest unless you really purchase a mattress that's geared specifically for reducing toxins in your home. So that's possible, but we're gonna get it back on the bed today. But I feel like it's a last ditch effort in hopes that will make me feel better, when I think it's probably more likely that this is just an ebb and flow situation. And right now I just feel like crud, and I want to feel better. And the last couple of times I've done stinging, I've been more resistant to it because I don't want to do it. It hurts. And doing 7 stings is a lot. It's been taking 5 to 10 minutes for me to get through getting the stings done, because I ended up getting stung, waiting. Sometimes it has a second punch to it in the venom, and waiting until it starts to feel like it's dying off a little bit, and then I get the next sting. So sometimes it takes, yesterday it took 10 minutes for me to get through it. So the other thing is I know I haven't been detoxing well. I haven't been using my sauna blanket or anything like that well, because it's hard for me to get off the bed. In fact, I am not getting off the bed. So that is going to require to use that to scoot way over on my husband's side of the bed, for him to be able to put the sauna blanket down, scoot way back over on top of the sauna blanket. And then it's not very comfortable for me in the sauna blanket because it's so heavy. I end up feeling trapped, which sends my anxiety through the roof. So maybe part of it is toxins. I don't know. I just know that I'm not feeling well, and I want to feel better, and I was enjoying my time of feeling better. And I don't know when the next round of feeling better is going to come. So that's depressing. And, well, it's just frustrating. And it amazes me. I mean, I'm on Facebook a lot, and it amazes me how often I see people posting, I'm changing the subject, posting various things about their health or somebody they know. And I'm like, this sounds like Telltale Lyme. And you try to get them the information, and they don't want to hear it or anything. And I kind of understand. It gets tiresome having people making recommendations all the time. But if you don't know what the cause of your problems are, then knowing the cause is helpful. And you need to keep searching for it until you get that. Alright, it's clear I'm rambling at this point. I'm going to go, but I just wanted to document that I feel like crud. I know it's not as bad as it was when I first started bee-venom therapy, as far as my mental clarity and anxiety and pain and all of that goes. But anyways, so I think I'm going to go because I'm just rambling anyway, but prayers would be great. I want to feel better, and unfortunately my little break of feeling better was short-lived. So I'd like to have better use of my hands again, and my brain. That would be really, really nice. And eventually my legs, so that I can get to the bathroom. Anyways, if you have Lyme and you want prayer, I have started actually, even if you don't have Lyme, if you just want a public prayer video, I've done a couple of them. Let me know. God is really working on me with learning how to pray properly, and how to come to Him in prayer, and to pray for other people. So if you'd like prayer, let me know, and I would be happy to create a video for you. If you don't want a video, you just want prayer, just leave a comment and I would still be happy to pray for you. So, anyways, I don't know. I am just doing a lot of rambling. I think that happens more when my brain isn't working right. So, have a good day.